Good afternoon. Welcome to the Finance Pre-Deployment Brief. Today we will be going over deployed entitlements, the government travel card, your MyPay account, savings programs, the thrift savings plan, and in the end, we will provide you with contact information should there be any questions or concerns. During your deployment, you could be eligible to receive up to 4 entitlements depending on location. First and foremost, everyone will receive per diem at the rate of $3.50 per day. This rate may vary based on your location, but $3.50 is by far the most common. Next, you may be entitled to hostile fire pay or imminent danger pay prorated at $7.50 per day, with a max of $225 a month. When you arrive at your deployed location, you will be briefed on whether your location is entitled to these pays. You may only receive one of these pays at any given time, and the type you receive is determined based upon areas designated in the DoD FMR, Volume 7A, Chapter 10. Hardship duty pay is prorated and may be valued at more than $300 a month, depending on the location on your CED orders. You must be stationed in your deployed area for at least 30 consecutive days before hardship duty pay will start. Combat zone tax exclusion is given to a member who performs active service in an area designated by executive order as a combat zone. The exclusion amount for an officer is limited to an amount equal to the basic pay of the highest ranking enlisted member. Lastly, if you are currently claiming a civilian spouse, child, or are married to a military member that is not going to be in the same AOR, you are entitled to family separation allowance. This allowance is prorated, maxing at $250 a month. After 30 days in the AOR, you may file for family separation allowance through e-finance found in the Air Force portal by submitting a DD Form 1561. Here are some things you need to know for your GTC and DTS. First, unless your GTC is placed in mission critical status, you must ensure that your monthly payments towards your GTC process. Only your APC can enroll your account in mission critical status with first sergeant or commander justification, such as performing duties in a remote location that may prohibit you from filing an accrual voucher in DTS. After 30 days in the AOR, unless in mission critical status, you are to file your accrual voucher in DTS. This voucher will pay for any expenses accrued en route to the deployed location and keep your GTC from going into delinquency status. It is very important that you file a travel voucher in DTS within 5 days after returning from your deployment. Failure to file a travel voucher with all required receipts within 5 days of your return from the AOR will result in an overpayment of entitlements and make you go delinquent on your GTC. While deployed, it is in your best interest to check your LES monthly to ensure you are receiving your entitlements. Most of you probably use your Common Access card login to access MyPay, but you may not have this ability while deployed. Make sure you have created and know your username and password for MyPay to ensure you can check your LES. If you have a spouse back here at Moody, you may leave them with a special power of attorney. If you have any finance issues and cannot get in contact with us, the special power of attorney will allow your spouse to handle things for you. Here are 2 ways to save money in the deployed environment. U.S. Savings Deposit Program. You may contribute via check or allotment up to $10,000 annually. Your deposit will accrue 2.5% interest quarterly and continue to accrue interest up to 90 days post-deployment if you choose not to withdraw immediately upon return. Once you have reached 90 days post-deployment, the amount in the account will automatically deposit back into your bank account. This program is controllable and viewable through MyPay. The Thrift Savings Plan, with an annual max contribution for CZTE at $56,000, can be utilized in and out of the AOR. Contributions made in a CZTE area are tax exempt forever. This can also be viewed and percentages can be started, stopped, and changed through MyPay. All fund allocations are made on www.tsp.gov. If you have any questions or concerns during your deployment, this is our best contact information. Safe travels!